And we are getting closer to finding out if the United States will authorize booster shots in the fight against COVID-19. An FDA panel is expected to make a recommendation tomorrow. But even if it's authorized, plenty of questions remain today. How old do you need to be to get it? How many more months after your second shot do you have to get it? Do you even really need one?
Who knows? KRON 4's Dan Kerman is live in San Francisco with more on this dilemma. Good evening, Dan.
Good evening. We've been talking to medical experts, and basically they are saying that if you're relying on the science isn't fully there yet, and that's what's causing all of this competing information in terms of should we have the booster, and if we should have the booster, who should get the booster? Should those who've already received 2 doses of Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine be able to get a booster shot? That's the question coming before an FDA panel on Friday. Pfizer makes the case that while its vaccine still protects against severe disease, immunity wanes against mild infections after 6 to 8 months.
Everyone agrees that a booster may be helpful. The real disagreement is in the timing, and would really all segments of the population benefit the same way? I think we haven't answered those questions yet.
UCSF infectious disease specialist Dr. Peter Chin-Hong says data from Israel suggests a booster might be helpful for older people.
Maybe over 60, if you want to follow the letter of science from the Israeli study, an immune compromise should get it.
But he says what's not known is how long that booster will last, nor is it clear whether those under 60 need to get it at all.
In my own experience, being on the inpatient wards for the last few weeks, the only vaccinated people I've seen personally who've come into the hospital are those who are older, like over 70, and those who are immunocompromised. But more than 90% were unvaccinated.
Chin-Hong says he believes more data is needed to see if those under 60 need the booster, and he says he'd prefer that data come from the U.S. because unlike Israel, which is highly vaccinated, close to 80 million people in the U.S. remain unvaccinated. Now, in addition to the FDA panel meeting about this, the CDC will also be holding meetings next week about this booster, trying to narrow down exactly who they think should get it, meaning those of what age. Live in San Francisco, Dan Kerman, KRON 4 News.